Black opal. Black opal comes from the Sanskrit word upala, meaning precious stone. Mainly mined in Australia, it is one of the rarest and most valuable opals on Earth. It is famous for its dark body color and its insane play of color flashes of red, blue, green, gold, purple, and sometimes almost every color imaginable. It is considered the most valuable variety of opal, often referred to as the king of opals. A black opal isn't completely solid black. The term refers to the potch or ironstone backing on the underside of the gem. As light hits the microscopic silica spheres inside the stone, the dark background absorbs ambient light, refracting neon flashes of red, green, blue, and violet back to your eyes. Because they are so difficult to mine and completely unique, no two stones have the exact same color pattern. Top-tier black opals can command prices exceeding $10,000 per carat, rivaling diamonds and high-end emeralds. Alexandrite. Alexandrite, discovered in Russia in the early 1800s, was named after Tsar Alexander II of Russia. It is one of the rarest gemstones on Earth, famous for a strange ability. It changes color depending on light.
Color-changing property to give you the feel of both, an emerald and a ruby.
It is famously described as emerald by day, ruby by night. Inside the stone is a tiny element called chromium, which helps cause this effect. Because of how the crystal structure is arranged, it absorbs light in a highly unusual way. It cannot decide which color to be, so it lets the environment choose. The stone's green and red colors also matched Imperial Russia's military colors, making it even more special. Unlike the delicate black opal, Alexandrite is incredibly tough. It scores an 8.5 on the Mohs hardness scale, sitting right below sapphires and diamonds. This makes it one of the best rare gemstones for everyday jewelry like engagement rings, as it won't scratch or chip easily. Top-quality natural stones can fetch anywhere from $15,000 to $70,000 per carat. Tanzanite. Tanzanite is a rare blue-violet gemstone that looks like a mix of blue, purple, and sometimes deep violet all in one stone. It is special because it is found in only one place on Earth, Tanzania, near the Marilani Hills, close to Mount Kilimanjaro. It was named by the jewelry company Tiffany & Co. to make it sound unique and valuable. It is strongly pleochroic, which means it shifts colors depending on the angle you look at it and the lighting conditions. In June 2020, a small-scale independent miner, Sananiu Lizer, became an overnight multimillionaire by unearthing the two largest rough Tanzanite gemstones ever recorded in history. The Tanzanian government purchased the stones directly from him for 7.7 billion Tanzanian shillings, roughly $3.4 million USD at the time, to preserve them in a national museum. Jadeite. The word jade comes from the Spanish phrase piedra de hijada, meaning stone of the side, because people once believed it could help with side or kidney pain. Jadeite is found in several countries, but the most famous and important source is Myanmar, formerly Burma, which produces some of the world's finest and most valuable jade. In Chinese culture, it is valued far above gold or diamonds. As the famous old proverb goes, gold has a value, jade is invaluable. While jadeite comes in lavender, red, orange, and black, the absolute pinnacle is imperial jade. Imperial jade is the highest and most valuable quality of jadeite jade. It is famous for its deep, rich, emerald green color, often described as a perfect, glowing green. Historically, this stone was reserved exclusively for the emperors of China. Its value isn't just driven by market scarcity. It relies on a flawless combination of three strictly judged optical properties: color, translucency, and texture. The value of jadeite can vary significantly based on quality and other factors. High-grade jadeite jewelry can be valued between $7,000 to over $1.4 million. At a Christie's auction in Hong Kong, a single necklace featuring 27 imperial jadeite beads sold for a staggering $27.44 million USD. Musgravite. If you want to talk about a gemstone that makes diamonds look as common as beach sand, Musgravite is the ultimate contender. It is officially recognized as one of the rarest minerals on the face of the planet. For decades after its initial discovery, only a handful of specimens were known to exist globally. Even today, the total number of clean, faceted Musgravite gemstones in private collections and museums worldwide is incredibly small. While discovered in Australia, tiny trace deposits have since been uncovered in Greenland, Antarctica, Sri Lanka, and Madagascar. However, the yield remains microscopic. Its hardness scores 8 to 8.5 on the Mohs scale. Unlike softer rare gems like Larimar, Musgravite is exceptionally hard, durable, and scratch-resistant. The price of Musgravite can vary significantly based on quality, size, and rarity. Generally, Musgravite can cost between $30,000 to $35,000 per carat, with larger specimens potentially reaching up to $50,000 per carat or more. Its extreme rarity is what drives its high value in the market.